Bernie H, first in the live chat. How you doing there, Bernie? Thanks for popping into the live stream today on this 11th day of Christmas, today and tomorrow. 11th today, 12th tomorrow, then Sunshine State bound, Florida bound, early morning on Thursday. So tomorrow will be my last live stream till after Christmas when we get back on the 28th. But I don't think I'll be doing a live stream there. I'll be doing a Fairfield Friday, episode 170 for our Hall of Fame players. And depending on if something comes up between now and then, we will do a live stream on the 30th for our last live stream of 2023. So other than that, that's the plan today. Looks like everything's loading up there. We got Bernie H, great Don, God is great, hello Don, and Don, the mail came, I made a video. Oh, okay. Thanks, Titus. Chuck Dupree says, Kuya Bernie, Kuya Donald, God is great, hey Chuck. So we got Bernie, we got Chuck, we got God is great. Starting us off here, getting things loaded up with my computer, get everything rock rolling, ready to go for our funness for today. We're going to have 2 trivias today. Family mail call times 3 Christmas cards and a 2022 Top Stadium Club Chrome Blaster Box. It's my last one in that group. And then tomorrow, to finish off our 12th day of Christmas, I've got 1 more holiday box left. And hopefully it's saving the best for last. I gave a couple of cards to the kids at the hospital. Oh, that's cool. That's cool. Yeah, you got a few extra Otanis probably added to your collection. But possibly you had some of those and you gave some of the duplicates away. That's good. They probably enjoyed getting those Otanis for sure. That's good. Hope you kids are doing good. Thinking about you this Christmas season coming up here. If that would open up in another window, I would probably play that video because I think it's got non-monetized Christmas or non-copyrighted Christmas music in it. That would be a good background sound during this. I gave a couple. Oops.
That's good.
Oh my word, you goofy thing. Hold on. I gotta started hearing some feedback there. Let me get this. Oh yeah. I gotta turn the volume down the lowest I can get it. Okay, got that one up and running, and I filmed at the hospital locker room. Oh, that is cool. That's cool there, Titus. I'll have to catch that after my stream today. I'll go and watch your new video. Leave you a comment and say hello. So we've got so far 3 thumbs up, 3 thumbs up in our stream so far. 3 thumbs up. We've got 3 people viewing. Let me see who real quick here was. I know Bernie was the first. 201, 206, and the early birds. Of course, everybody knows how it works in my channel. I'll end the early birds, but until I get to logging you guys in, that's what we have going on for now. Okay, so I've got that all set up. I've got this all set up. We can go into our commercial break, get right into our content, and get going with Ralph Kiner's biography. So again, this is Hall of Fame Biography, episode 168, Ralph Kiner. Alright, Ralph Kiner's our bio today. And then we will have trivia times 2 for yesterday, Monday the 18th, my wife's birthday, and today, December the 19th. All right, and we'll see. We may do some bonus trivia today. No, not today. It'll have to be tomorrow. For the days we're going to miss, well, I'm not going to do live streaming, but we'll do that tomorrow. So tomorrow will be a trivia-filled day for sure, okay? Because we'll be getting close to finishing up this calendar and breaking out the new trivia calendar that I've got for 2024. See there? Here we go. We got the 2024 trivia calendar ready for. Shouldn't have showed that, because then now people will probably say, "Oh, I need to get me one of those. That way I'll know all the trivia answers." If that starts happening, I'll probably just stop the trivia. No, but I'm going to do a late breaking update, channel update for sure, because things are going to change a little bit in 2024. I'm still going to be doing the stuff I'm doing, just going to be limiting some of the other stuff that I do, only because financially I can't keep doing what I want to do, so I have to tone it down a little bit. The channel's not going to go away, it's just going to be restructured. I used this year of 2023 to get a financial budget on how I'm doing with the channel, and it's not looking good. But again, I'm still going to be able to do what I do, and we'll might just restructure and do things just a little bit differently. Saw your opening this morning. That was a sweet lot of Otani cards. Oh yeah, that was his early Christmas present, and it got there in time before Christmas, so that was good. That was good. Okay, so we're going to get ready to go in and get into our programming today as soon as I get through. Again, tomorrow will be the last commercial I'll give for the 2023 Patreons. Okay, tomorrow will be the last commercial, today and tomorrow. So these tiers from 2023 are repack boxes of your favorite PC team or teams. Remember, you can have a limit of 2 teams per Patreon. Once all the teams are spoken for, there will be no more additional people unless somebody drops off and then that team becomes available. Then I'll put it available on my list for the repack box tiers. Okay, limit of 2 teams per Patreon, $10.99 for a Carefield, contains 1 pack of unopened cards. A blaster box, $14.99, contains 3 packs of unopened cards, and a mega box contains 5 packs of unopened cards. Okay, and if you think a Carefield and a blaster and a mega is not enough and you want all 3, you can get a monster box which contains the Carefield, the blaster, and the mega. Every box contains a sticker certified packing saying I packed that box, and a guaranteed hit in every box. So again, one more time for the 23s tomorrow, and then all I'll be advertising will be the new 2024 Patreon rookie class tiers, which will include rookie cards, rated rookies, gold cups, rising stars, prospects, minor leaguers, etc. Those type of cards. I have a full, by the time I'm done, I'm pretty sure I'll be close to having a 5,000 count box of these aforementioned cards. We'll still be doing the 2023 tiers, and my tiers before the 2023 tiers are the Hall of Fame related tiers. So you'll see all those different tiers for any type of price range that anybody's looking for. I believe up to, I think my biggest one is a $50 tier from what I remember for my Hall of Famers. But again, the triple tiers, the 333, 555, 666, and the 777, will contain 1 newer rookie card type. The quad tiers, which are the quad 1s, the quad 2s, and the quad 3s, will contain 12 25, 40, accordingly there, but will contain at least one Hall of Fame rookie card type. Okay? Along with the other items listed up above here. So your higher tiers at either 11, 22, and 33 will contain one Hall of Fame rookie card, depending on which tier you get. Okay? So other than that, that's the new 2024 tiers. Okay? We will put that aside. Again, if you have any questions, look on my Patreon page, and then shoot me a message if you have any further questions after that. Okay? We will have family mail call before we open up our Top Stadium Club hobby box, and it's sitting under the Christmas tree. It's that Shohei Ohtani picture on there. I'll show you when I pull it up here later. So we are on the 19th. We do have 688. There were some new entries from the Christmas cards. I already pre-opened these, but I wanted to share them on the channel with you, and especially one of them's pretty cool. I like the story behind the autograph that I got. So from Scudder's Garage, that's going to be fun. But 680. All we need is at least 6 people showing up for the early birds, and then we'll get up to the 7th tier. I'm pretty sure we're going to get that far. I'm going to put we do have 7 currently, but I'm pretty sure we'll get up to the 7th tier. Pretty sure we'll get up to 700 entries today, if not tomorrow for sure. Okay? Again, you can super chat. I'll sing you a Christmas song, but we will be having the 11th day of Christmas for sure. So let me scooch this down just a little bit. Get this all ready. We did have Bernie H first. So Bernie H was here, and he is first in the live stream today. Let's go down our list. We got Bernie. We got God is Great's in the house. God is Great is in the house. So there's God is Great. There is 4 points. Then we have Bernie. We have Chuck Dupree Sports Cards is in the house. Chuck's in the house for 2. Alright. Chuck, Bernie. Hunter Buscher's in the house. Here we go. Hunter's here. There's 2, 4, 6, 8. 8 entries. Bernie, God is Great. God is Great. God is Great. Chuck. Kevin's in the house. There's Kevin. Kevin's Models and More. Kevin is here. I'll make sure I put it in the right spot here. This one's Kevin. Alright, so probably in the trivia we'll get our extras. We got 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Okay, let me do a refresh real quick here. Let me do a refresh over here. Get back over here. So we got 10. So we're at 698 entries now. So whoever probably gets the first trivia question correct will probably bump us up a little bit more. That's done. That's from last week. So 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. So let me shout out who's here and let me know if I missed somebody. I've got Bernie H. I've got Chuck Dupree. I've got God is Great. I've got Hunter Buscher. And we've got Kevin's Models and More's in the house. Okay. And yes, Kevin, I got your Christmas card here. I'm going to be sharing that in a minute too, right after our biography. Okay. So other than that, I believe I've got everybody accounted for. Again, I just read off the 5 names. The 5 names: Bernie H., Chuck Dupree, God is Great, Hunter Buscher, and Kevin's Models and More. So we're going to go into our trivia next. We're going to have 2 trivias, one for today and one from yesterday and one for today. And anytime it's more than one choice. But, well, it'll vary. I'll tell you ahead of time each time. This is going to be worth a 5-pointer. The first one will be worth 5 points, and the second one will be worth 5 points. Okay? So again, it's whoever gets the answer correctly first in the chat when we do it, then we will give you those points. Whoever gets it first in the chat. I'm going to type in here, so when I read the question through twice, you'll have a couple of minutes to put your answers in there. So, after I read through the trivia question twice, I will give you a chance to answer the trivia question. Once I put it in the chat will say, start your trivia guessing now. Not now, after I read through twice. So the first one is for yesterday, Monday, December 18th, 2023. And the baseball birthdays for yesterday were Ty Cobb, Billy Skowron, Ziola Varsals, and Jim Clancy. And it is Hall of Fame related. In 1973, Warren Spahn was elected to the Hall of Fame, his first year on the ballot. Which pitchers with more than 230 wins weren't inducted in 1973? Okay. Is it A, Jack Powell, B, Jack Quinn, A, Jack Quinn, B, Jack Powell, C, Whitey Ford, and D, Robin Roberts? Again, I'll read it through a second time, and then you'll start the guessing when I put it in the chat. Hall of Fame related. In 1973, Warren Spahn was elected to the Hall of Fame, his first year on the ballot. Which pitchers with more than 230 wins weren't inducted in 1973? Again, is it A, Jack Quinn, B, Jack Powell, C, Whitey Ford, and D, Robin Roberts? Okay, so go ahead and start your guessing. There's 2 correct answers out of the 4 that were listed. There's 2 correct answers. If you get both correct first, you'll get the 5 points. If one person only guesses, if nobody can guess the 2, whoever gets one of the 2 correct first will get the 5 points. Okay? See, and it doesn't matter which order you get them in. Doesn't matter which order you get them in. So Chuck got it correct with answering C and D, Whitey Ford and Robin Roberts. CA is my favorite super glue. Just saying. All right. So for the first one, Chuck got it right. The answers are C and D, Whitey Ford and Robin Roberts. C and D, finishing 236 and 106, Ford's 690 winning percentage is the highest of any 200 game winner since 1900. Yet the writers gave Ford only 67% vote of confidence, below the needed 75%. In 74, he made it with 77.8%. It took Roberts who won 20 or more games 6 straight years and 286 games overall, 4 tries to get it. So there you go. Hall of Fame related. Chuck got that, so he got a +5. And Chuck puts us over that minimum level of having now 7 prizes on the wheel by that correct answer. So we do have 7 prizes on the wheel. Only 3 more spots left. 3 more spots left on our wheel of names for December. Thanks, Chuck. Appreciate that. Now on to trivia number 2. This one's entitled Immortal Numbers. Immortal Numbers. And just so you do know, there's only one correct answer for this trivia. Only one correct answer for this trivia. Okay, so I've got it already set up here. There we go. Immortal Numbers. Who owns the best post 1900 ERA for a single season? Was it A, Tim Wong, Nolan Ryan, Jeter? Oh, that trivia is already done. But immortal number, who owns the best post 1900 ERA for a single season? Is it A, Christy Mathewson? Is it B, Mordecai Brown? Is it C, Dutch Leonard? Or is it B, Bob Gibson? I will read it through a second time, but I got to do the birthdays for today. I forgot to do that. For Tuesday, December 19th, 2023, the baseball birthdays for today are Al Kaline, Ford Frick, Tony Taylor, and Rex Barney. I'll read through our trivia question one more time, and then whoever gets in here with the correct answer, there's one answer out of the 4 players. You'll get 5 points. Okay, so immortal numbers. Who owns the best post 1900 ERA for a single season? Was it A, Christy Mathewson? Was it B, Mordecai Brown? Is it C, Dutch Leonard? Or is it D, Bob Gibson? Start your guessing now. Okay. Let's see, what do we got here? Chuck says D. Bernie says D. Kevin says D. Give a few people a chance to chime in. D. Sorry, didn't know to wait. Oh, that's okay. That's okay. Okay, so if you want to change your answer, it is not D. You have to delete your other answers before you can guess again. John Fishman's in the house. Donald Blondog 2024. Thanks, John. Just curious if I got half points on the last one for being half right. Nope, you had whoever got the correct answer first. Yep, the Santa cam is on. Christy Mathewson. Okay. Keep this going for a little bit more. Still, nobody has the correct answer. Nobody has gotten the correct answer yet. If I'm not half right, then I'm never right at all. John. It's been a while, John. Thanks for popping into the stream here. Appreciate you being here, brother. Chuck Dupree Sports Cards got that one too. It was C, Dutch Leonard. Dutch Leonard. So let me give 5 points to Chuck again. Chuck's in the lead today for getting entries into the giveaway with 12 points. Alright, immortal numbers. Who owns the best post 1900 ERA for a single season? And it is Dutch Leonard, C. Dutch Leonard, C. Okay. Okay. Who owns the best post-1900 ERA for a single season? C. Dutch Leonard. Pitching for Boston his first 6 seasons and then Detroit the next 5, Leonard posted an ERA of .96 in 1914, allowing less than a run every 9 innings and leading the American League with a .866 WHIP. He somehow lost 5, finishing 19-5. He won 2 World Series with the Red Sox in 1915 and 1916. So congratulations, Chuck. You've got the second trivia question. And we are going to put this on the side burners here. And then we are going to do the 12 days of Christmas. And we're going to do the 11th of 12 days of Christmas. Okay? And then tomorrow we will finish it off. Okay? Pass the Dutch Leonard to the left-hand side. Have you followed any of the recent drama with the stolen superfractors? No, I sure haven't heard anything on that. The stolen superfractors, huh? Okay. This will be our family mail call after the biography, and then we will open up the Top Stadium Club blaster box, the last one I have in my drawer underneath our Christmas tree, filled with our Christmas ornaments. Okay, so here we go with the 11th day of Christmas. On the 11th day of Christmas, my true love sent to me 11 pipers piping, 10 lords a leaping, 9 ladies dancing, 8 maids a milking, 7 swans a swimming, 6 geese a laying, 5 gold rings, 4 calling birds, 3 French hens, 2 turtle doves, and a partridge in a pear tree. I know. My ears. Thanks there, Some Tim Wong, for popping into the stream with us today. Appreciate you being here, along with John Fishman. Haven't seen you in a long time, John, but as you can see, you're still part of the Blue Ranch crew. Some Tim Wong, when you've been here a couple times, we'll consider adding you in, possibly next year after my vacation, which starts this Thursday. A auto booklet of Ralph Kiner. Oh wow, that is pretty cool there, Bernie. Well, yeah, because Ralph Kiner was with the Pittsburgh Pirates, wasn't he? Ralph Kiner was a Pittsburgh Pirate for sure. So let me set his baseball cards down here, just so everybody knows. Oh, and then tomorrow's will be Chuck Klein, will be our Hall of Famer for tomorrow to end the 12 days of Christmas. Chuck Klein. Okay, we are going to do Ralph Kiner here for our bio today. And then right after that, we'll go through some of his few cards I've got here in my Ralph Kiner collection. I probably do have more of his cards, just not readily available. I haven't sorted all my Hall of Famer cards yet. So that's another project I'll be working on this upcoming year. So other than that, let's get on with Ralph Kiner's biography coming up here next. Let me get a sip of water, and then we'll get ready to rock and roll. And thanks to Lockin99, Jason. Boom Slang's in the house. How you doing there, Boom Slang? Thanks for popping into the stream here. Appreciate you, brother. Mickey. We do have some Cracker Jacks if I need to have a sugar fix. That was compliments of Lockin99 last Saturday when we had our fun. And it came right when his package came in, that's for sure. So that was a blessing in disguise. So that came in just in the nick of time. Hey Donald, your card is in the mail as of yesterday. Thanks, Mickey. Appreciate that, brother. Alright, so I will be opening these two just so Kevin knows, and Chuck knows, and Scudder's Garage knows. I already put your points in, and each one, Kevin and Scudder's sent me a baseball card in the card, so that means they got not only the Christmas card being sent to me, they also sent me a baseball card of something that I collect. So that was really, really nice. Appreciate that, you two. Chuck is Chuck. But no, I did get his, and Chuck, it's nice to see you in the Monopoly game that I play online. That's neat. I think there's I know Chuck's there for sure. I think there's there's a few other people. I have one of my cousins that's in the Monopoly game with us. But yeah, this is like what they call, I guess you'd call it like World Monopoly or something like that. You go through the different worlds and you progress through the levels and stuff. It's kind of fun. Sometimes I have to wait until I can build things up to try and search out other factions in it. But we're going to go into Ralph Kiner right now for his biography for this Tuesday, December 19th. So Ralph McFerrin Kiner was born October 27th, 1922, and passed away on February 6, 2014, was an American Major League Baseball player and broadcaster and outfielder. Kiner played for the Pittsburgh Pirates, the Chicago Cubs, and the Cleveland Indians from 1946 through 1955. Following his retirement, Kiner served from 1956 through 1960 as general manager of the Pacific Coast League San Diego Padres. He also served as an announcer for the New York Mets from the team's inception until his death. Though injuries forced his retirement from active play after 10 seasons, Kiner led all of his National League contemporaries in home runs between 1945 and 1952. And he was elected to the Baseball Hall of Fame in 1975. After his death, Kiner was named one of baseball's genuine most charming gentlemen by baseball writer Marty Noble. As far as his early life, Kiner was born in Santa Rita, New Mexico, to Beatrice Nee Grayson and Ralph Macklin Kiner. His father died when Ralph was 4, and his mother took a job in Alhambra, California, where Kiner was subsequently raised. He was of Pennsylvania Dutch and Scots-Irish descent, with German Jewish ancestry through his maternal grandmother. Kiner graduated from Alhambra High School in Alhambra, California. As far as his World War II service, Kiner served as a U.S. Navy pilot during World War II. Kiner was inducted into the Navy during the spring of 1943 as a cadet. He attended St. Mary's Pre-Flight School in California and earned his pilot's wings and commission at Corpus Christi, Texas in December 1944. Kiner flew PBM Mariner flying boats on submarine patrols from Naval Air Station Kaneohe Bay in Hawaii. Accumulating 1,200 flying hours, Kiner enlisted the day after Pearl Harbor. Kiner made his major league debut on April 12, 1946 with the Pittsburgh Pirates. He finished the season with 23 home runs, but 109 strikeouts. After the season, the Pirates convinced future Hall of Famer Hank Greenberg to retire. Greenberg gave Kiner hours of instruction, And in 1947, Kiner led the major leagues with 51 home runs, while striking out fewer than 100 times. Many of Kiner's homers were hit into a shortened left field, left center field porch at Forbes Field originally, but for Greenberg, and known in the press as Greenberg Gardens, the porch was retained for Kiner and redubbed Kiner's Corner. Kiner would later use Kiner's Corner as the title of his post-game TV show in New York. In 1949, Kiner topped his 1947 total with 54 home runs, falling just two short of Hack Wilson's then National League record. It was the highest total in the major leagues from 1939 to 1960, and the highest National League total from 1931 to 1997. Made Kiner the first National League player with two 50-plus home run seasons. Kiner also matched his peak of 127 RBIs from 1947 to 51. Kiner topped 40 home runs and 100 RBIs each season. Through 2011, he won one of seven major leaguers to have had at least 30 home runs and 100 RBIs seasons in their first 5 years, along with Chuck Klein, Joe DiMaggio, Ted Williams, Mark Teixeira, Albert Pujols, Ryan Howard, and Ryan Braun. Kiner's string of seasons leading the league in home runs reached 7 in 1952 when he hit 37. This also was the last of a record 6 consecutive seasons in which he led the Major League Baseball in home runs, all under the guidance of Billy Meyer and Pirate great Honus Wagner. He was selected to participate in the All-Star Game 6 straight seasons in 1948 to 1953. The equally famous home run hitter drive Cadillacs and single hitter drives Fords, frequently misattributed to Kiner himself, was, by his own account, actually coined by teammate Fritz Ostermuller. Footage of Kiner hitting a double run in Forbes Field can be seen in 1951 film Angels in the Outfield. Then, on June 4th, 1953, Kiner was sent to the Chicago Cubs as part of a 10-player trade. The Pirates traded Joe Gargiola, Joe Medovich, and Howie Pollett, and the Cubs exchanged for Bob Addis, Toby Atwell, George Freeman, Gene Hermaneski, Bob Schultz, and Preston Ward. This was largely due to continued salary disputes with the Pirates' general manager, Branch Rickey, who reportedly told Kiner, "We finished last with you, we can finish last without you." Kiner played the rest of 1953 and all of 1954 with the clubs, finishing his career with the Cleveland Indians in 1955. A back injury forced him Kiner played the rest of 1953 and 54 with the Cubs, finishing his career with the Cleveland Indians in 1955. A back injury forced him to retire at the age of 32, finishing his career with 369 home runs, 1,015 runs batted in, and a .279 lifetime batting average. Right? He hit better than 300 three times, with a career best of 313 with the Pirates in 1947. Then on to his broadcasting career. In 1961, Kiner entered the broadcast booth for the Chicago White Sox. The following year, Kiner, Lindsey Nelson, and Bob Murphy began broadcasting the games of the expansion New York Mets on WOR-TV in New York City. The trio rotated announcing duties. Kiner also hosted a post-game show known as Kiner's Corner on WOR-TV. Nationally, he helped call the Mets' appearance in the 1969 and 73 World Series. For NBC Radio, he won a local Emmy Award for his broadcasting work. Then Kiner was known for his occupational malpropisms. Usually, connected with getting people's names wrong, such as calling broadcasting partner Tim McCarver as Tim MacArthur, and calling Gary Carter as Gary Cooper. He even once called himself Ralph Comer. Despite a bout with Bell's palsy, which left him with slightly slurred speech, Kiner continued broadcasting for 53 years. Kiner's tenure with the Mets was the third longest for an active broadcaster with a single team as of his final season. He is the third longest tenured broadcaster in baseball history, trailing only Los Angeles Dodgers announcers Vin Scully, 1950 to 2016, and Jimmy Jaron, 1959 to 2022. His traditional home run call, "It is gone, goodbye," was a signature phrase in baseball. As illness reduced his appearances, Kiner featured less frequently on Sports News New York, SNY, and WPIX, which currently televises Mets games. During these visits, usually once a week, regular announcers Gary Cohen, Keith Hernandez, and Ron Darling would become Kiner as he shared stories of the golden age of baseball, as well as the contemporary game. During his final season in 2013, he was the oldest active announcer in Major League Baseball. As far as his personal life, partly owing to the fact that Hollywood megastar Bing Crosby was part owner of the Pirates, Kiner was often closely linked with celebrities such as Crosby's colleague Bob Hope and Frank Sinatra, but even more to publicized romances, dates, or photos with leading ladies such as Elizabeth Taylor, Ava Gardner, and Janet Leigh. He was Taylor's date to the premiere of 12 O'Clock High in 1949 and began dating Leigh when Angels in the Outfield was being filmed in Forbes Field. Kiner was married 4 times. His first spouse was 1950 star Nancy Chaffee. 1951 to 68. They had 3 children together, Michael, Scott, and Catherine. Kiner was also married to Barbara George Kiner from 1969 to 1980, and to Dion Kiner from 1982 until her death in 2004. In the 80s, Kiner remarried, then divorced Ann Benish, and then He is the second cousin, twice removed, of Isaiah Kiner Falefa, who is a utility infielder for the New York Yankees. As far as his death, Ralph Kiner died from natural causes in Rancho Mirage, California on February 6, 2014 at the age of 91. Upon his death, New York Mets owner Fred Wilpon said Ralph Kiner was one of the most beloved people in Mets history. An original Met and extraordinary gentleman. At the time of his death, Kiner had been battling Bell's palsy and the effects of a stroke he had suffered a decade prior that forced him to reduce his broadcast schedule to a handful of games a season. On February 21, 2014, an online Twitter petition was started to rename Citi Field sections 132 to 134 as Kiner's Comer, to commemorate the 52-year Mets career of Ralph Kiner as of March 29, 2014. The petition had over 5,000 followers. As far as his legacy, to finish things up here, Kiner was inducted into the Baseball Hall of Fame in 1975. Kiner had garnered 273 votes by the Baseball Writers Association of America, one more than the minimum required for election. It was his final year of eligibility, his 13th, as no vote was held in 1963 and 65, and it was the closest call possible for any player elected by the BBWAA. He would have had a chance later with the Veterans Committee had he not been elected by the BBWAA. Kiner was also the only player voted in that year. He attended every Hall of Fame ceremony from the time he was inducted until his death. Kiner was elected to the New York Mets Hall of Fame in 1984. The Pittsburgh Pirates retired his uniform number 4 on September 18, 1987. He was inducted to the Pirates Hall of Fame in 2022 as part of the inaugural class. In 1999, the Sporting News placed Kiner In 1999, the Sporting News placed Kiner at number 90 on its list of the 100 greatest baseball players. The same year, he was one of 100 finalists for the Major League Baseball All-Century team that year. The Mets honored him with an on-field ceremony on Ralph Kiner Night at Chase Stadium on Saturday, July 14, 2007. On that night, fans were given photos of Kiner. Franchise icon Tom Seaver gave a commemorative speech recalling Kiner's legacy. Other guests of note were Yogi Berra, Bob Feller, and broadcaster Ernie Harwell. To honor his tenure, the Mets announced that the home broadcast booth at future home Citi Field would be named for Kiner. The booth at Shea and had previously been named for him in 2002. As a present from the Mets, Kiner received a cruise of his choice. In 2013, Bob Feller Act of Valor Award honored Kiner as one of 37 Baseball Hall of Famers for his service in the United States Navy during World War II. In 2014, the Mets retired Kiner's broadcast microphone and added a logo featuring his name, dates, and vintage broadcast microphone of the left field wall at center field. They also wore patches with the logo for the season. The logo was later moved from the wall to the stadium top tier along the franchise's other non-player honorees. There you go, Ralph Kiner's bio. Let's go through the recap for his Hall of Fame induction. Again, he was a left fielder. He was born October 27, 1922, Santa Rita, New Mexico. In the United States, he died February 6, 2014, at the age of 91. He batted right, threw right. His MLB debut was April 12, 1946 for the Pittsburgh Pirates. His last MLB appearance, September 25th, 1955 for the Cleveland Indians. His MLB statistics, batting average 279, home runs 369, runs batted in 1,015. The teams he played for during his career, the Pittsburgh Pirates 1946 to 53, the Chicago Cubs 1953 to 54, the Cleveland Indians 1955, and his career highlights and awards were 6 All-Star games 1948 to 53, 7 National League home run leaders 46 to 52, National League RBI leader in 1949, Pittsburgh Pirates number 4 retired, Pirates Hall of Fame, the New York Mets Hall of Fame, and the New York Mets microphone honored. Again, he's a member of the National Baseball Hall of Fame, inducted in 1975 with 75.4% of the vote on his 13th ballot. So there you go. Ralph Kiner, our biography for today, episode number 168. Okay, back to our live feed here. Get a sip of water real quick here to catch up my voice before we go over a few cards I got in his collection here. So let's move on to Ralph Kiner. Again, this is his Hall of Fame induction postcard that they do every year. They do inductions. They do a postcard with the Hall of Fame plaque, some of his stats on there that we already covered in the bio. Show you the back of these. These are like 3x5 index card size, pretty much. I mean, you can pull out an index card here. A little bit bigger than an index card, but you kind of get the gist. It's like a 4x6, I believe. But they do make 4 slot pages that you can put in the binder, so I have my whole collection in a binder for the Hall of Fame plaques, which is kind of nice. I'm going to put that right here for now. We'll go through the few cards I've got in my Ralph Kiner collection here. I don't think I have any for Charlie Klein for tomorrow. But, again, this is Gypsy Queen's Moonshots, Ralph Kiner with the Pirates, trading card from 2012. Then we got an all-time Pirates, Ralph Kiner here. A 1986 TCMA, card number 5-PIR. Then we've got a Ralph Kiner Pittsburgh Pirates, old style emblem and hat. This is from the Topps Baseball Archives, the Ultimate 1953 series. Then we've got a Topps Fire Ralph Kiner with the Pittsburgh Pirates. This is a 2018 Topps Fire set, card number 189. Our next one up here is a Ralph Kiner Pittsburgh Pirates. This is from a 2023 Don Russ product. Okay, and this Ralph Kiner here, Cooperstown, 1975. This is from a 2012 Panini product. It was Hall of Fame related back in the day. This is a Ted Williams Ralph Kiner from, I think it's 1993. Let me double check here with my eyeball here. (1983). This is a 1983 Ted Williams card. And this one here is a Ralph Kiner with the fans in the background there. This is a 2012 Panini card, card number 98. Okay. And then this Ralph Kiner is an Upper Deck Pittsburgh Pirates. I think most of these are all Pittsburgh cards here. And this one is from 2000. No, is this 95? No, 2005. 2005 Ralph Kiner, number 78. I'm going to have that one out of order. And this one's a 76. Oh, they're going backwards. I see now. The Ted Williams Ralph Kiner from 1993. Card number 76. So, boom. Oh, I see. I had them backwards. Readjust them here. 91, 89, 173, 132, 127, 98, 78, and 76. So these will go back into my Ralph Kiner collection in my Hall of Fame box. Got a Hall of Fame box with all my Hall of Famers in there, A through Y. Yastrzemski being the last one. We don't have anybody with a Z that's in the Hall of Fame yet. Alright, now next we're going to do my family mail call packages here. We got this one here from Kevin. We got the next one from Chuck. These are Christmas card / baseball card entries. And Dan Schollard for Scudder's Garage. Okay, so first we have Kevin's Models and More channel. And this is Kevin's card. It says Merry Christmas from the Duncan and Captain Clucky. There must be some kind of joke going on with that one. Is that Clucky there? Is that Clucky? Is Kevin still here or did he leave? Well, got a boogie done. Oh, he's gone. He left. Take care, and I'll watch the replay later of you opening your card. God bless. All right. Supposed to be a great nephew of Ralph Kiner. Yes. Let's go, Clucky. Chuck wants to know. There's Clucky. There's Clucky. So this will go in my Christmas card box. Okay. This will go in. This is I got a Jared Kelnick from Kevin and a Larry Walker Gold Cup card. That is awesome for that one. All right. So that will take care of that there. Already got the entries given. So this one will go to my Mariners. This will go to my Hall of Famers. And this card here, or the envelope here, will go in my box so I can keep track of my master list on who gets Christmas cards next year. Because this will be my last big Christmas card giveaway on the channel. We'll probably do something different next year, but we'll figure out what it is. Okay, next we got from Chuck Dupree Sports Cards. I think he sent me a Christmas card, from what I remember. This is from Chuck Dupree and Wilma. And it says, Merry and Bright. Merry Christmas, Happy New Year, enjoy all the magic of the season. Love, Chuck, Wilma, and Tala. I think Tala's his soon-to-be stepdaughter, and Wilma, his fiancée. Awesome. Thanks, Chuck. This will go in my Christmas card box downstairs, and this will go in my Christmas card giveaway box. Okay, let's get this reusable blue tape here, take off the sticky note. This goes into into the card box. And our last one for today is Scudder's Garage. Scudder's Garage. Okay. So this is Scudder's Garage. He's a local Arlingtonite. So if he did win a prize, I could just hand deliver that to him instead of having to pay postage to mail it to him. But I appreciate that. Merry Christmas. We'll go over that in a minute here. Don and Cindy, A Holy Birth. a king so small, a love that still brings hope to all. Merry Christmas, Don. Oh, from Dan Scholar. So those will go there. This one's got a card in here. I'll show you the card real quick. It's a Dan Wilson Seattle Mariners. And I guess he had a bunch of these cards. But this one is, I'm going to replace the penny sleeve so we can get a nice one in it. But it is a Dan Wilson autograph card, and I'm going to put this one in a top loader because it does have special meaning here. Get a top loader for now. Put this in a top loader, and then I'll read you the note that he put with it as to why he gave me a Dan Wilson autographed card. And I don't think I have a Dan Wilson autograph card, but now I do. And here's the note from Dan. He said, "Thank you for the Christmas card and the Randy Johnson card. I actually did not have that Topps traded card in my collection. Now I do. This autograph Dan Wilson card is from last summer at the Aqua Sox game. Dan was there working with the players. Eddie from the YouTube channel Eddie's Cardboard Chaos happened to have Dan Wilson cards with him, and Dan signed them all. Eddie gave me a few, and now I will give you one. Merry Christmas, and let's hope the M's make the postseason in 2024. Exactly. So thanks, Dan. Appreciate that very, very much. I'm going to put that in with the card so I remember that. And then put this Dan Wilson in my Seattle Mariners autograph collection. But I appreciate that, Dan, very, very much. I'm going to set that one right there for now. And without further ado, where are we at? Just over the hour mark. So let's get our blaster box here for our final item outside of the 2-minute warning at the end of the show here soon. So this is my last Topps Stadium Club Chrome. Let me zoom in a little bit here. Oops, let me see if I can do it right first. There. Let me move this one over a little ways here. Let me scooch my Santa Cam over. There we go. Here. Oh, there you go. Dan is here. Thanks, Dan. Appreciate that. You're welcome. Merry Christmas. Yeah. Okay. Well, that must have been some tape on the box. Let me get here and score the top of the box here, so we can see what we've got. Give you a little heads up on tomorrow's holiday box. I did something I don't usually do, but when I got my holiday boxes in, I wanted to save the one we're going to do tomorrow, only because all the other boxes had the same weight, but the one tomorrow weighed 2 ounces more. So it could be one of those, spacer cards to make it seem like there's a hit in the box, to give it that little bit of weight, But if not, it could be a relic box. Could be a relic box. Don't know for sure, but we will find out tomorrow. So, without further ado, let's get this final Topps Chrome Stadium Club box open. I'm still missing just card number 255 for my Topps Stadium Club Chrome set. 255. And it's Seattle Mariner. Let's get these here. We've got, I think, 4 packs with 7 cards in a pack. So 28 more cards. I'll see if we can get card number 255. Okay, this box is now empty. I can use that for a blaster box, repack box. And let's see if we can find anything good here. Okay, I'm going to just set them right on top of the autograph card for now. So that way when we're done, they'll be front and center. Okay. And then tonight we got to finish working on some more packing here for our trip on Thursday to Florida. Looking forward to that. Little R&R for a week in sunny California. Well, hopefully it'll be sunny. Say it might rain a little bit when we're there, but in Florida rain, that's not really a whole lot. But we've got Logan Webb with the San Francisco Giants. Okay, and then we've got Blake Snell with San Diego Padres. We've got Carlos Santana for a refractor, or an X-fractor. Then we've got a Randy Johnson Trophy Hunter. Is that one of the ones I'm missing? I can't remember for sure. We'll find out later. How's that sound? But that's a nice insert there. Randy Johnson to Seattle Mariners. Then we got a Jackson Profar. I don't know if I remember seeing that one before. Nope. Guess maybe. I must have that one because I've got most all but just card number 255. Ozzie Albies with the Atlanta Braves. And Jake McCarthy, rookie card for the Arizona Diamondbacks. Shout out to Kevin's Models and More there. Okay. Don't think there's any image variations in that pack. Going on to pack number 2. Kids are moving, they're moving closer every time I open up the card. Huh? Thanks there, Titus. Hope you kids are enjoying this. Captain Clucky is an astronaut chicken. His grandfather asks him to send up in the rocket sometimes. And those launch videos are the best. Highly recommended to watch. Oh yeah, I've watched some of his movies. Just wasn't familiar with Chucky. Or Clucky, not Chucky, Clucky. Simon Mazziotti with the Philadelphia Phillies, rookie card. And then we've got Mike Clevenger with the San Diego Padres. We got Luis Severino, another X-fractor, or a refractor, no, X-fractor. All right, with the New York Yankees. Then we've got a Beam Team rookie card for Spencer Torkelson. Then we've got a Whit Merrifield with the Toronto Blue Jays. A Jose Altuve with the Houston Astros. And a Rodolfo Castro with the Pittsburgh Pirates. We'll double check for image variations later. Maybe I'll catch one. Who knows? All right, pack number 3 of our 4-pack blaster here. Again, the last one. So that will be all done with Topps Chrome Sweetness. Fernando Tatis Jr. with the San Diego Padres. And we've got Bobby Dalbec with the Boston Red Sox. We've got Walker Buehler with the Los Angeles Dodgers. Got another X-fractor. This one is Jacob deGrom with the New York Mets. Okay. Then we've got a refractor. Finally did get a refractor. Chris Sale with the Boston Red Sox. And Will Clark with the San Francisco Giants. last but not least is Emmanuel Calais with the Cleveland Indians. Okay, got last pack magic for any sweetness out of this blaster box. Okay, last pack sweetness. See if we can get a hit, a serial numbered card or an autograph. You don't get no relics in Top Stadium Club. They center on the photography more than just the relics. But Larry Walker, Hall of Famer with Topps Chrome, Colorado Rockies. Then we've got Aaron Nola with the Philadelphia Phillies. Right. Then we've got Randy Johnson with the Seattle Mariners. There's another Seattle Mariner. Oh, there's Randy Johnson there. There's Randy Johnson there. 254. It's right next to that 255. Nick Castellanos with the Philadelphia Phillies. I'm going to put that like that for now. I'll put this third X-Fractor here. And we've got Ronald Acuna Jr., Team of the Future. Put him right there. And our last two cards, we got Bryce Elder, rookie card for the Atlanta Braves. And Javier Baez with the Detroit Tigers. Okay. Let's just take a peek real quick here. What do we have here? That's the refractor, right? Yeah, one refractor in there that I'm aware of. We'll double check and make sure we didn't miss any here in a second here. Okay. Let's see on the rookie cards if we have any image variations. There would be a 096 on the back. These look like they're all 77s. So no special rookies there. Then these guys here. Let me make sure I didn't miss any refractors. Nope, just the one refractor there. Alright. So there we go. Chuck Debris, Samsung, the God is Great, Scudder's Garage. So there we go. Nothing earth-breaking and earth-shattering there. We did get the one refractor. We got 4 X-Fractors, 1 per pack. And then we got the Randy Johnson, Trophy Hunter, the Beam Team, Spencer Torkelson, rookie card, and the Ronald Acuna Jr. with the Braves. So there we have it. That clicks off everything we have there. So let me put these X-Fractors off right up here. Let's put the Randy Johnson right up there for now. Put the Beam Team and that one right there. Alright, let's get our end of stream 2-minute warning going here in just a second. All you got to do to get 2 free entries into the December giveaway is, as soon as I post it in the chat here, all you got to do is say here, there, present, I'm here. You got to just chat something after I post it in the chat. So, start the 2-minute warning. Kind of like the end of the football game. If you post something here in the 2-minute warning, you get 2 entries into the end of month December giveaway, which will be probably on the 30th of December. I get back from my vacation in Florida on the 28th. We leave this Thursday, get back the following Thursday, should have a Fairfield Friday, episode 170 for our Hall of Famer. And then on the 30th, we'll do something special. And we'll have our last stream of the year and do our end of month drawing. So we got Bernie H is here with a 2. And all you gotta do is say you're here. Bloomslang gets 2 points. Bloomslang here for 2 points. Alright, Scudder's Garage is here. Oh, Scudder's gets 2. Alright, God is Great is here. The kid said thanks. Oh, you're welcome, kids. Hopefully you guys, I got one more day. I can see you tomorrow if you show up for tomorrow's stream. But then y'all have a great Christmas coming up in case I don't see you tomorrow. So Scudder's Garage is here for 2. God is Great is here for 2. Okay. Let's see. We had 16, 17, 18. At 3:18, we'll cut off the 2-minute warning. And we got 3:18. The 2-minute warning is over. So I got in here, I got Bernie, I got Boomslang, I got Scudders, I got God is Great, and Bernie. Have a great evening, Dawn, and everybody, and as always, another great stream. Appreciate you all. I know it's probably more than that. How many thumbs up did we end up today? How many thumbs up did we end up today before we ended the stream? We just see we are up that we had 7 viewers in here just now. Oh, I forgot to open up the Cracker Jacks too. 6 thumbs up. 6 thumbs up. We get to start, leave the stream, have a little snack. Oh no, we did get a prize. We did get a prize. I'll explain this to you next time. Prize inside arcade. Cracker Jacks. You ever had Cracker Jacks? Cracker Jacks bring back childhood memories for sure. Used to come in a box of Cracker Jacks. Y'all take care. Have a very Merry Christmas if you're not here tomorrow for our last day of our 12 days of Christmas. Until then, you all take care. Hey everyone, I missed you live, Donald. I'll catch the replay. Thanks, Eric John. Got you taken care of. You all take care. Have a wonderful and blessed day, and we will see you around the channels. Until then, it's not just words, but be blessed. Y'all take care. Have a wonderful and blessed day, and we'll see you around the channel.